The last thing you remember, clearly, is getting stabbed through the heart. A brutal, traumatizing, and extremely painful experience. But that wasn't the end. After that, everything went fuzzy. You felt yourself... you saw yourself as if looking through the eyes of someone who wasn't you. Not you. Couldn't be. This person was angry and furry. Kind of disgusting. But they died pretty quickly after that. And as soon as that happened, you awaken. Before you is a vast desert. The only thing that stands between you and it is a huge iron gate. Oh, and also an owl, a very tall owl, standing on 2 chicken legs, with a nice crown, looks down at you and says, "Hey, bud."
Oh, fuck.
Sorry about the whole dying thing. That's kind of a bummer, huh?
Yeah, remember last time? You helped me out a bit?
Yeah, last time was sort of a different story. Your friends got their constitution back, which I guess is nice.
Yeah, that's great.
They're going to be so happy to hear from you, but not yet. I think that might be a little too much. So, welcome to hell. Sorry that you're here.
Yeah, I don't really, hell, huh?
Yeah, I tried. I did. I tried to get you into the good place, but, they had some concerns that I couldn't, frankly, justify.
Yeah, I guess when you think about it, it does sort of make sense.
Unfortunately. But, that doesn't mean things have to be all bad. Hell is, well, it's not great. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. But, the strings I could pull, I think you'll be very happy with.
Well, I guess at this point, anything you can get me is better than nothing.
Yes, I agree. So, I guess we should probably start with the demon you will be spending eternity under.
Wait, hold on. So, first off, how many of you are there?
Demons? Oh, a whole shitload.
Cool, and I'm not gonna be under you.
No, that doesn't mean we can't, like, hang out or whatever, but, no, I don't think you'd be very happy in my realm, and I'm also a very busy guy, so the time that you didn't spend with me, you'd be even more miserable, and while that is kind of the purpose, that's not what I wanted to do for you.
Thanks, I guess?
Alright, here he comes now. Big smiles. Hi, Anguis! A large, feline-esque beast makes its way towards you through the desert. As it gets closer, you see what look like 2, mostly ornate decorative... Decorative?
Decorative.
Is that a word? Decorative. 2 ornate decorative wings on either side of it. From its back emerges, like where its tail should be. It's just a snake. And the snake looks you over and says, "Welcome, Jimmy James."
Jimmy James turns to Solstice. Stolas? Old habits die hard, I guess. Jimmy James turns to Stolas and just says, This is my demon. Huh.
Yeah, this is Anguis. Anguis, do you want to say a little something about yourself? Something to ease the newcomer in? And Anguis says, "I am Anguis, great prince of hell." Yeah, that was real good, bud. Well, I gotta go. I promise you, I will visit in a few days. And soon we'll get you talking to Danny and Ernest again, and it'll be really good. So just hang on till then, okay?
All right. I guess I'll go with you, Anguis.
Excellent. Let us traverse the plains, Jimmy James. Stolas gives you a look like this fucking guy, and nods curtly at you and starts walking away.
Jimmy James follows Anguis.
You follow Anguis across this desert. Anguis says, I heard you're an adventuring man.
I've had my fair share of adventures. Yeah, you could say that.
You will love this realm. This is the most adventurous of all the realms of hell, I assure you. I pride myself in that.
What exactly do you mean by adventurous?
Lots of adventure, lots of danger, lots of shenanigans.
Well, I guess I do love shenanigans.
Tuesday is bingo night.
Where do you hold bingo? Is just the whole desert just turned into a bingo hole?
Oh no, this is a very small part of the realm, Jimmy James. We have lots of buildings, mostly for my own, minions, but sometimes, especially on Tuesdays, we permit humans to also use them. It's very fun. I hope you'll attend.
Alright, bingo night, you said? Can we win any prizes?
Less damnation.
Well, at this point, that's a good prize.
Anguis smacks you on the back hard with one of their feline paws and says, That is the spirit. Now let's see, I'm sure there's some people around here I could introduce you to. The snakehead starts swiveling around, looking in different directions, and says, here's a group I believe you may know. Let's go, shall we?
Sure, let's go.
You walk over to a small group of people who are chatting, and one of them turns to you, a woman in a bloodied purple robe, who says, Oh my. If it isn't one of my lost lambs, return to pasture.
Hello?
Jimmy James, do you not recognize the woman you shot in cold blood?
I think it takes him a minute.
Oh boy. No, you are standing in front of Danica Jones, the cult leader who you shot and then elected another member to take her place after her death.
Oh! Hey! How's, Death?
Death has been a beautiful and horrible experience. I have found in my time here solace among those who have come from similar afflictions. And she turns, and now you are staring at Isaacs, the community center janitor who briefly tried to betray you, along with Janet Jingleson.
Her name was Janet Jingleson?
It was Janet Jingleson. And Isaac says, Hey there.
Oh. Hey. Did I kill you too?
You don't remember, do you? No, I guess you wouldn't.
I don't know.
No, I got away. I traveled to some sicko's hotel in New York. He killed me.
Oh.
And then you and your little friends came along and killed me again.
Wow. Well, that's I guess that's you died twice.
Yes, I was turned into a monster in another realm.
I did that.
You know. Well, you killed the monster, me. So I guess thank you.
No,
I guess.
No problem. I think I had a little monster thing going on back there too. You know, these whole monsters, they're pretty crazy. Danica, you had some monster stuff going on, didn't you?
Danica shoots you a cold expression. As another person steps into view and says, You took your sweet time getting here, didn't you?
I'm sorry, is that Janet?
No, that is not Janet.
Oh, God.
You turn around and see Ishmael, the leader of the religion in Honeyoak.
Oh,
One of the last people that you talked to.
You died. Huh.
I did.
How'd that happen? Wait, hold on. I didn't kill him too, right?
No.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Didn't kill him?
After you died, things got a little off the rails. Some decisions were made that people weren't happy with, and it cost me my life. Surprised to see you here after me, although I guess your monster was there after I died.
Okay. What was the girl's name that I saved?
Oh, fuck. Faustine.
Faustine, okay. Did Faustine at least make it out alive? Well, at least before you died.
Yes. Yes, she did.
Well, at least this wasn't all a waste, right, guys?
None of them laugh.
Okay.
All of them are now giving you daggers in their expressions. And as you turn around to see where Anguis was, they're now gone.
Anguis is gone?
Anguis is completely vanished.
And I'm stuck here with people that I've basically murdered.
Yes.
Cool. So what do you guys do around here for fun?
Danica screams and is going to attempt to tackle you.
Oh, Jesus.
How do you react?
Dodge?
Okay. I got a hard success.
I got a failure.
Okay, that's good. Danica tackles you, screaming bloody murder, and just starts pummeling you. I am also going to let you take an action. What you would like to do is up to you.
I don't have any of my gear on me, right? Like,
You have your outfit on you, but your whip, gun are all gone.
cool. Including the makeshift spear that I apparently had in my inventory.
Including the makeshift spear that I think was passed around between you and Ernest anyway.
I
but
think
that's
I remember
fine.
passing that around a lot, yeah. Oh, yeah, because I gave it to someone else so I could get my gun from Ishmael.
Yes.
Don't make me ever say his name again. He's just gonna punch her in the face, I guess.
All right. We will roll unarmed. Another hard success.
Another failure.
Jimmy James, you flail wildly against these blows until she is pushed off and rolls into the sand next to you. Blinded slightly by the light as well as the multiple blows to the face, you see a hand reach down to offer you support.
Jimmy James grabs the hand.
You grab the hand and are pulled up by a curt-looking, slightly older woman who you recognize as Janet.
Okay, is this place just filled with people that I've murdered?
Well, there's a lot more of us here than the people you murdered, but I think that was indeed what Anguis was trying to do with you. And Janet turns and says, "All right, guys, all right. Danica, for fuck's sake. Can you behave like a goddamn adult for once in your fucking life?" Danica stands up angrily and says, "He killed you too, Janet." And Janet says, Yeah, he did. And I'm really fucking pissed off about it. But this is not the way to go. And she says, "Let me guess, Anguis just sort of abandoned you here?"
Yeah, it was a real cool move he made.
Yeah, he's kind of a dick. She turns to the other three and says, Any one of you, make a move. I'm gonna back him up. Come on. He just got here. She turns to you and says, let's go. I'll show you around.
Thanks.
And you and Janet walk off. Conversation is tense?
Understandably.
At one point she says, what did you in?
Well, I decided to save a girl who couldn't run for her life. So, I had to carry her. And then, a werewolf got me.
A whole werewolf?
Yeah, and then I'm pretty sure I got turned into one.
Fuck.
Yeah, it was a good night.
She gives you kind of a dry laugh. And before long, you arrive at... That's kind of a little camp. With some huts that are all made out of like a dry wood. You saw some trees, some very like dead looking trees as you guys trekked through the desert, and this seems to be kind of the result. And Janet says, it's not much. We have a few of these scattered throughout the plain, but this is where I stay. You're welcome here if you want. There's some pretty okay people.
Well, considering the circumstances, it's actually a pretty nice place.
She gives you another dry smile. Says, I'll show you the locals. And the two of you spent some kind of weird time together.
All right. How much time?
I'm saying like a few months pass.
Oh, okay. So definitely during that time, Jimmy James apologizes.
Well, let's walk through this. It's a late afternoon, as the sun is just starting to set. James, you found yourself getting pretty comfy. Well, not comfy, but your routine sort of carried over, and you spend a lot of sunsets reclined in a shitty wooden chair, constantly on the verge of falling apart, tipping your hat over your eyes, as you were known to do. And you see Janet just sort of minding her own business.
Jimmy James, he's probably had this on his mind for a while now. So he gets up and he goes over to her and he sits down next to her and he just says, listen, I know that you and I, well, we got off on the right foot, no, with the wrong foot, and then the right foot, and then the wrong foot again, and that was the last foot until here. What I'm trying to say is, I'm sorry for, well, you know.
What, murdering me?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. She sighs and says, I was wondering if this would come up. I guess thank you for apologizing. I did hold you and your friends captive. So, I guess that part's on me. I never told any of your group this. I was going to, and then I didn't, and then I had to get out, and I was worried I wouldn't be able to do what I was doing in the first place, and then I died, and death does things to you. It makes you realize how stupid a lot of your choices were. Everything I did, all the shitty, horrible things that I did. You know why?
Why?
I had a daughter at home.
Jimmy James doesn't say anything to this. He has a face where his like eyes get wide, his mouth like kind of, it doesn't like drop, but it definitely opens a little bit, and he just like slowly backs up and like things sort of start clicking into place.
And you know, now that I'm here, like, what the fuck was I doing? What a horrible, horrible influence I was. God forbid that poor sweet child ever takes a droplet out of my book. All the things I did, I guess I can say I did them for her, and to some extent it was true. Money was tight. I thought extortion and later all that fucking stupid shit with Isaacs was, you know, it was all gonna make it all go away. But God, what a fucking jerk I am.
Listen, every single one of us has been a jerk. Like, that's why we're here. You can't hate yourself for it. I get that you want to. Hell, I want to. Hate myself, not you. It's just that's how they get to us. You know?
Who, the demons?
Yeah, what else do you think the point of all this is?
I guess you're right.
What's the worst torture they can give you? It's forcing you to sit there and face your own decisions until you break and realize that you have nothing but regrets.
She sniffles a little bit and kind of haphazardly wipes a tear and says, when you put it like that, it sounds like we're giving him free labor, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. So, what do you think your daughter's doing now?
She's with my sister. Before I went over with Isaacs, I arranged for her to be there, and I hope she's doing okay.
I'm sure she's doing just fine.
This is going to be one of the most awkward things I've ever fucking asked in my life. Do you remember? I think we were still in that smelly fish factory, and you came up to me and you asked if after all the madness was over, if I wanted to get dinner with you. Do you remember that?
Yeah, of course I do.
I know it's been a while, but I know a little place that serves a really mean rattlesnake demon.
As long as there's no bingo. Kind of really done with the bingo.
Yeah, fuck bingo, am I right?
You know what we should do? Do you know if anyone around here has cards?
I don't know. We might be able to get some.
We should get some.
Yeah?
We'll start a card game going. Fuck bingo. I know someone we can invite too. He's usually a pretty lively guy.
Who?
Alright. He's my old demon man. I don't know what to call him. He's my demon handler.
A demon handler?
I don't know. He recruited me to, I don't know, do other things with other demons and kill demons. I don't know. It was weird.
She gives you kind of an incredulous look and says, can he play cards?
Well, he's like an owl with chicken feet or something, but listen, I'm sure he'll figure it out. He's a demon. And he's in hell. They can figure that out.
She smiles, kind of tersely squeezes your hand and says, all right, cards with a demon. I'll help any way I can.
All right, well, the first thing we're going to need is cards. But also, we definitely should go out and get that rattlesnake demon.
You guys have a mean rattlesnake dinner and spend a few weeks essentially going through what I imagine is a very complicated process of attaining a set of playing cards. It happens, though. You fucking get it. Probably have to trade a bunch of stuff for it.
Oh, yeah. Jimmy James definitely traded his own urine for it.
That is disgusting. No, but I mean, like, I'm sure, like, between you and the other sinners there's probably some stuff that's been collected.
Oh, yeah.
And you're able to eventually acquire a deck. And And you're finally able to get in talk with Stolas again, who comes to visit you before your card game and says, "Hey, oh my god, I am so sorry. I know I promised we were gonna have, like, fucking, I don't know, tea or something together, and then, oh my god, you wouldn't believe the fucking shenanigans those morons have gotten themselves up to."
You're right, I probably wouldn't. You should probably make, like, a condensed, I don't know, radio show about it or something.
No, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
You're right.
Up to my earballs and shit.
I'm
okay?
sorry, that was a dumb suggestion. I'm sorry. Who would ever want to listen to that?
He gives you a look and says, "But it's nice to see you."
Yeah. We went through a lot of work to get these cards. We're going to play some cards. Probably poker. Maybe something else. We have to figure out who remembers the rules to what.
Yeah, and listen, I promise, soon, I'm going to get you in touch with them. I think it's been enough time. I think Dandy and Ernest and Marcus Appleton, they're all going to, like, be really excited to hear from you.
Oh, don't tell Marcus I forgot about him.
You forgot about Marcus Appleton?
No! Yes, I did.
James, he fucking idolizes... You know what? No, it's fine. Alright.
You're a demon? You probably get stuff like that all the time. How many people do you have to deal with in your life? Death. Demonness.
God, you're so right. Alright. And, so, what's the turnout for... game night?
I would say it's actually like a pretty good amount, like there's not a lot going on. I wouldn't say like all of hell shows up, but I'd say a good amount in their friend group shows up, friend, quote unquote friend group, whatever. I don't think you can really have friends in hell. But the I would say pretty much everyone that they kind of know. So like I would assume like Danica and Ish are there.
How has your relationship with them been?
I imagine it's been one of those things where they like see each other and like as time goes on, they've slowly gone from like daggers to like a half smile, and this is their moment where they're trying to figure out, all right, is Jimmy James cool enough to hang out with?
You're trying to get in with the cool kids?
Pretty much, yeah.
That's so fucking funny. Okay. So, fantastic. Okay, so you are all gathered around this table. Isaacs actually remembers a lot of card games. He's able to explain some rules, and you are able to like have a good time.
It's good. Beforehand, Jimmy James does announce that there is pretty much just one rule, which is just don't cheat. There's no reason to cheat. Just don't ruin the fun for everyone. We're here to have a good time and not play bingo.
Everyone chuckles at that, and they nod at you and take their seats. Stolas is a fucking enormous being. Like, absolutely massive. Much taller than probably like half the room combined. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but really fucking big. And is kind of awkwardly perched in the space where you're playing this game. Jimmy James, while you're going around dealing out cards, you swear you see him peek at another player's hand.
It's first offense, and he is massive. So I think Jimmy James just right away says, hey, guys, just a reminder, keep your eyes on your own hands.
The round continues, and you now notice that Stolas appears to be pointedly staring at another player's cards.
Stolas, how many times do I gotta tell you guys?
What are you talking about?
Keep your eyes on your own cards.
I am!
Really? Oh, why did I just see you staring at Danica's?
I'm not staring at Danica's! Danica looks over and says, "You big owl man, you! How dare you!" And Stolas says, I'm a fucking prince, and I'm not cheating, I swear!
I invite you to play cards. You know, just hang out with me. I haven't seen you in months, and you decide, hey, let's cheat at the game. Let's look at Danica's cards. Who other's cards have you looked at tonight? Have you looked at Janet's? Have you looked at Ishmael? Whose have you looked at?
Ishmael looks so pissed off. But not as mad as Stolas, who slams his feathery wings on the table and says, I did so much for you, and this is what you fucking do? Fine. You know what? No problem. You want to sit here and play cards with these assholes? Fine, be my guest. Stolas, out, bitch.
Good.
You know what? You can forget talking to your friends.
Fine by me, you're kicked out. Don't ever come back to my card table again. You don't deserve to play cards here.
You don't deserve to fuck. Well, I guess you're already dead, so there goes that threat. And Stolas storms out. And that is the last you hear of Stolas for a good long while.
Fucking asshole.
Until it's been months since this happened. A very long time. What sort of relationship have you and Janet settled into?
Kind of like a... They're not dating, but they're definitely, like, super friendly and super, they're companions, I guess. You know, very close companions. The closest you can get in hell without, I don't know, dying, I guess.
Did Jimmy James make it with the cool kids?
I think after the moment with Stolas, where he told off a demon and kicked him out of his card game, everyone was like, wow, this guy's got it.
Wow, this guy's fucking awesome. So one day, months after all of the madness.
Oh, also, Jimmy James definitely calls Ishmael. He definitely calls him Im. Or no, what would he call him?
Ish?
Ish, yeah, he calls him Ish from now on.
At first, Ishmael seems to, take offense that you are clearly just not putting the effort in to say his name. But eventually, the nickname actually does stick. And once, more people start referring to him as Ish, it grows on him, you know?
Nice.
Anyway, one day, months after the card shenanigans, you and Janet are sitting, just having a normal hell-ish conversation, when she stands up, and you hear her mouth, something's wrong. But you don't hear her say it, because in your head, a voice says, hey, listen, I'm so sorry about the cards, I promise I didn't cheat, but we probably don't have time for this, I need your help.
Wait, something's going on with Janet. I can't talk to you right now.
Do not ignore me! And Janet says, do you hear that?
Wait, you hear it too?
She, looks off in the distance at what looks like a cloud of dust approaching on the horizon. And Stolas says, I do not have a lot of time to explain, but...
Stolas, I'm sorry, we have our own problems here. We got some big issues going on.
No, I think our issues are the same, okay?
Alright, what do you got?
So this realm, the realm you're in, right, is pretty close to the borders of hell, okay?
There are borders to hell?
Yes, of course there are. What do you think this is?
I don't know. I don't understand that. I've never been out of this little territory.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get you out sometime. Anyway, no, this place is pretty close to the border, which means that pretty much all of hell, all of the demons, all the denizens, all the sinners are currently converging on your location. And they are going to stomp, trample on you to get out.
Wait, are you saying we could get out?
Under normal circumstances, no, almost never. But something bad's happened. I fucked up royally, okay? But we do not have time for this right now. I need your help to set everything straight.
Alright, I guess.
Good. Now follow my instructions exactly, okay?
Sure, what is it?
Run! Start running! Away from them!
Alright, Jimmy James grabs Janet by the hand and just starts running.
God damn it, you're bringing Janet with you!
Fuck you, I'm gonna bring Janet if I want. She didn't cheat at my card game.
Janet says, who are you talking to?
God.
Ignore her! As you start running, you see that even in front of you, like, there are what look like swarms of people. And Stola says, make a left!
Jimmy James goes left.
All right, now into the crowd.
He goes into the
Push!
crowd. He's pushing.
Swerve left!
Swerving left.
Punch!
Punch?
You punch forward and, like, are able to overtake another guy.
Damn.
All right, now go, 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 go! Close your eyes!
No! I'm not closing
No,
them.
you're not?
No, that's a horrible idea. I'm running.
You see what looks like the edge of the fucking world rapidly approaching you.
Okay, I'll close my eyes. That's terrifying.
You close your eyes.
Jimmy James also yells out, close your eyes, to Janet.
Janet does, as the two of you hurtle over the cliff into inky nothingness. And as you fall in a strange, otherworldly twist of fate, you feel yourself actually slowing. And despite the fact that you're still falling, you almost feel like you're traveling up. It is a truly bizarre situation. And after it passes, panic sets in. Because you are trapped in a small coffin. Hi everyone, Max here for your regularly scheduled ad break. We're gonna make this one super quick. I've come down with with a bit of an illness, so we're just gonna try and blast through this. Thank you so much for listening to the third episode of Don't They Know. It's our finale. Oh boy, can you feel it? Can you feel the tension in the air? It's gonna be here for the whole month of April, and then it'll be gone. The next episode comes out on April 15th, and yeah, the 29th, that's gonna be our season 1 finale. In a few weeks we'll start talking about what comes up after that, but yeah, oh boy, it's very wild. We have the whole thing recorded. It's phenomenal. We can't wait for you to listen to it. Hey, I'm sick, you know, and it would mean the world to me if you would tell a friend about the show to help speed up my recovery. Thanks. Come follow us on social media, capital TIN_cast on Twitter, TIN-cast on Tumblr, and join up on our Discord, which you can find at the Twitter. It's our pinned tweet. Come join up. It's amazing. We'll love you forever if you do. Hey, money is something that we need to survive. We live in capitalismville, so you can support the show financially at patreon.com/tincast. There's so many good things over there. I mention them every week, and again, we're just trying to get through this. But let's thank our critical success patrons, and we have a bit of a shakeup this week. So it's very exciting. Alexander Getty, Joseph Stowell, Brett Abraham, Ace of the Lukewarm Yeti, Niji Dragon, Smarties, and Emily Kirchner. Thanks, Emily, for joining up. I hope I didn't butcher the shit out of your last name. I'm always just petrified about it. Even if it's a simple last name, I'm like, God, what have I done? But anyway, thank you guys so much for your continued support of the show. And again, patreon.com/tincast. Hit us up. Give us money. And God, that sounds so bad. You guys are never obligated to pay us money. I just want you to know that. But on the flip side, it is a phenomenal help if you can. So, but yeah, like if you're like, God, this man is always trying to get me to spend money on his fucking podcast. No, you don't have to. It's fine. Hey, but if you stupid, if you want another way to give us money, you can hit us up. We're working on a more convenient way to get it done, but we're very interested in sort of expanding upon promotions and personal messages. So we have $25 personal message and $15 ads if you want to wish your dog a happy birthday or promote a cool thing that you're working on. Hit us up, either private message one of us on Discord, hit us up at tincast13@gmail.com, whatever you want. But that would be really, really cool, because we'd love to have you tell us to say things. And of course, how can we forget our current sponsor, Rolling for Mayhem. That's right, they're back for another week. And oh my god, I'm dreading having to read this with my voice. Okay, here we go. Whew. The world is recovering from the last World War. New races have emerged, life carries on, and people try to recover. Our heroes try to help with this recovery. Probably. Well, at least they're trying to do something. Join our heroes, Bentley the Gnome, Emily, the Human, and Wajit the Dragonborn, as they try to complete the tasks ahead of them to the best of their abilities. The journey ahead is full of hijinks, critical roles that have absurd outcomes, humor that leans towards an adult audience, gay stuff, and sometimes serious moments. So join Maine in figuring out what these chaotic players are doing to their world in Rolling for Mayhem, which can be found everywhere podcasts can be enjoyed by the human ears, as well as YouTube. Thanks, Rolling for Mayhem. We love you and your support, and we hope you know that we love you for this. Hey, leave us a rating, review, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, gamers. Thank you. Can we get 15,000 likes on our new episode? Probably not. I don't know how. I don't think there's a like system. But if we could implement that and then get 15,000 likes, I would scream. I think everyone would scream. All right, well, I think that's everything. Thank you guys so much for enjoying the show. Welcome back, Brett. Thanks for coming back for the finale. How could I forget to mention that? And let's get back into the mayhem. All right, bye-bye. Ernest, you are digging frantically.
Yeah.
The pounding from the box within is getting louder and louder. Is Dandy helping? Is Harvey helping?
Dandy's definitely helping.
Harvey's helping.
Okay, so all y'all are helping. And eventually, Ernest, your shovel strikes hard wood. And Dandy hiccups.
Sorry.
And as the three of you uncover this coffin and pull the lid back, Tim Tom is not necessarily an unattractive man, although 1 month's worth of decay has certainly not been kind to him. He's a shorter fellow, kind of beefy around the arms, and he looks up at you and says,
he goes to say something, but he just starts hacking up a lung, and it's just like coughing horribly because he hasn't breathed real air in forever. But then finally he looks up and he says, "Holy shit, guys. It's me, Jimmy James. How you all been?"
Oh my god!
Ernest backs away, his eyes widen.
I poke Tim Tom in the gut and I'm like
the little belly.
Yeah, and I'm like, Are you fucking with me?
Please don't poke me there.
Oh my god, Jimmy James! I give him a huge hug.
He kind of tries to figure out how his arms work.
I guess Ernest...
Grossly.
Ernest is going to join on this group hug.
Oh.
And Ernest sheds a little tear.
Oh my god, Jimmy James, holy shit. Oh my god, okay, there's a lot happening. I have no idea if you know anything about it. Do you remember Harvey?
Wait.
Oh, he's still alive?
Kind of.
Unfortunately.
Oh.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Yeah, he was also dead. And then he came back.
For a while.
Yeah, he came back. Just like this, except...
Just like you.
Except he wasn't in a body like Tim Tom
He looks a lot better than I do.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sorry, bud. But like, I can't believe you're here. I fucking understand when Stola said morally flexible.
I'm what? Morally flexible. What a
I mean, he's got a point.
Yeah, come on, man. Do you remember our first adventure?
Oh, trust me,
Do
I
you
remember it.
our first adventure?
Oh, I've had to live with it, so...
Oh my god, Dandy's like tearing up a little bit. She's like, this day has been horrible, and also this is horrible, but also like so good. I'm so happy to see you again.
I'm gonna put it out that Ernest is still hugging Jimmy James.
Oh,
It's a little smelly.
Ernest hasn't been breathing, so he backs up and he's just like.
All right, so Jimmy James, as you take a look around, two things strike you of note. One, there's a lot more white tentacles covering everything than you remember. The last time you were around, like huge white tentacles, milky, one might describe them as.
There used to be milky white tentacles, though. There's just more now.
no, you never knew about that.
I think Max was just, being a little sassy.
Yeah.
And also, that's the first thing. The second thing you notice is some pounding from the grave next to yours.
Oh God, we gotta give me a shovel, and he steals a shovel from whoever has one, and he just starts digging.
You steal it out of Ernest's hands.
Dandy helps you dig, and she's like, did you bring a friend?
Yeah, sort of.
Who is it?
Yeah, what's their name?
It's Janet.
Ernest stops.
Wait, hold on. Like Janet Jingleson?
Who's Janet?
Hold on a second, Harvey.
I pull
Is
Harvey
it Janet
aside.
Jingleson? Jimmy
Yes.
James. Jimmy James, what the fuck?
Listen, you know how it is in hell, all right?
I don't. I've never been.
Yeah, it gets lonely, okay? And she was my first friend down there.
That's really nice. She tried to kill us.
While this is going on, Ernest is explaining to Harvey who Janet Jingleson is exactly.
Well, why don't you run Harvey through that, since Harvey probably has no idea. And also, by Harvey, I mean Sal.
All right, listen here, Harvey, my friend. Janet isn't the best person to deal with. Last time we met her, she tricked us and tried to kill us. And
She had the raisins?
Jimmy James, you say digging.
Jimmy James, hold on. I'm sorry. I love you, but give me a second.
Dandy's also still digging. I don't like Janet, but I'm not going to let her suffocate in a coffin.
I say to Harvey, it's like you guys are one and the same. You kill people, but like, she's bad. You're cool, but she's bad.
I mean, we didn't know enough about her to decide that. I mean, do I hate her? Sure. Did she try to kill me? Yeah. She made me unreasonably angry that one time. But like, lots of people tried to kill us.
Fucking fair.
Have we hit the grave yet?
Yeah, you guys have. And an old woman pops out of it, swivels her head around, and says, "Oh, what fresh fucking hell is this?"
All right. Take a moment to breathe.
Welcome back to Earth, Janet Jingleson. We're so glad you're here. Thank you for everything you've ever done for us.
Hello, Detective Jingles.
Hello, Ernest. Dandy. I don't know the short kid.
This is Harvey.
This is our friend Harvey. Harvey, this is Mrs. Jingles.
I wave again.
Janet turns towards Jimmy James and says, "Why are we back? What is going on?"
I'm actually not sure. I was just told to run, and so we ran.
Yes, okay. So, a demon has broken out of hell and is currently destroying the world. And we need to bust out our own demon to fight it, because remember, Jimmy James, you remember Howie, right? Vaguely.
Not really.
Howie Six Guns, the one from
Six Guns. Who the hell had 6 guns?
Howie.
We met her in the abandoned house.
Yeah, remember back in where you died?
Oh!
Yeah, that was Howie.
Wait, Janet interrupts. You're talking about breaking a demon out of hell. Is this the same one that cheated at your card game, Jimmy James?
Actually, that's a really good question. Is this Stolas? Because if so, I don't think I'm on board.
Yes.
Well.
Listen, I don't. Okay, he cheated at cards. I'm
Yeah, this son of a bitch.
I'm so.
Right.
Stola,
I didn't
No.
cheat at cards.
Stola, shut up.
From a pocket.
Hey, Stolas.
I turn off my radio.
Stolas.
I'm sorry. You carry him around in your pocket now?
I show him our tiny radio.
I say, shh, there's baby owls in our pockets.
What?
They're all still lost. They're little baby
Ernest,
owls.
the world is dying. Jimmy James, I don't give two fuckadoodles that Stolas cheated at your card game.
Did you yell at me about the world ending? You're over here saying fuck a doodle.
he cheated at your card games, or maybe he didn't. I don't care.
I definitely didn't. You hear from
Stolas?
You son of a bitch. You totally did. I talked to Ish. Ish totally saw it as well.
You hang out with Ishmael?
Yeah.
Jimmy, what are you doing in hell?
I sort of got sent to hell with all the people we've had to kill before, alright? That hasn't been the greatest however long.
That sounds a lot like hell. About a year, bud. Somewhere in the vicinity of a year, my dude. Anyway.
Hard to tell down there. There's no day-night cycle.
Anyway, listen. Stolas, love you, dude, but you fucked all of us. So, like, you can be quiet for 5 minutes. I don't care what he did or didn't do. You can deal with that. You can yell at him. You can punch him later. But we have. Yeah, I already am. But we got to get him out because there's no way we're going to be able to fight a giant white tentacle man monster guy that spreads across state lines. So, yes, we're busting Stolas out of hell. Stolas. We're getting him out. Okay, we're fucked otherwise.
Jimmy James kind of looks around and he looks at Janet and kind of makes eye contact with her and kind of tries to see what she's thinking.
She looks disgusted to be in the vicinity of her old nemesis again, but looks at the tentacles and sort of gives you a shrug, like, it's a good point.
He turns to her and kind of sighs and he just says, "You coming along with me?"
No, I have some other business I'd like to attend to while I'm back here, but it's been fucking wonderful catching up with the rest of you. Harvey, take care of yourself. Don't let them do anything stupid to you.
Already done.
Fuck you, Janet Jingleson.
Yeah, fuck you too, Dandy.
Whoa!
She flips Dandy off and starts
Dandy
walking
flips
away.
her off.
I pull Dandy away.
Jimmy James goes over to Janet and he doesn't put his arms around her, but he kind of looks at her and just says, "We'll meet back here when we're done. Good luck."
Yeah, you sound like you need it more than I do.
Well,
Don't die again.
Well.
That'd be sad.
Eat shit, Janet Jingleson.
Dandy!
All right, so what are you guys doing now?
Dandy. Fuck you, Dandy.
I'm so angry. I feel so bad for Janet Jingleson, but Janet's mean to me.
Okay, listen, she's been
You
in hell
left
for
her
a
for
year.
dead.
More than a year.
What do you mean I did? We all did. We all thought she was dead. We didn't just leave her for dead. We deleted the core because we thought she was dead.
Wait, how did she get to hell? She should have been deleted.
No, Max had to retcon that.
Max?
Yeah, that was a Stolas thing that he said, but
Okay. We have to go to Harvey's hotel because we gotta figure out the next phase of the plan.
okay. So while you guys are like yelling at Janet Jingleson, Ernest, you catch Marcus Appleton just kind of staring jaw dropped at all this.
Marcus, it's Jimmy James.
What the fuck? What the fuck? And he starts like crying.
I bring Jimmy James over to Marcus.
Marcus Appleton gives you a huge hug, Jimmy James, and says, "Oh, this is really fucked up. Hi, boss."
Hi, Marcus.
I really missed you.
Same.
Reunion time is well over 3 hours over, in fact. Listen up. Several very important things have to happen in the next few hours, and I'm going to need your cooperation. Step the first. Everyone taking notes? Who wants to take notes?
I'll take
I'm
notes.
taking notes.
I pull out a pencil and a piece of paper.
Whatever weird place Howie's come from has to get shut down on the ASAP before the other half of that thing gets out.
Oh, God.
Heck yeah.
Step the second. I gotta get out there. I love all of you, Janet, whatever, but I love all of you very much, but you're not going to be able to take this thing down on your own. You gotta get me out.
I don't know. I feel like I could punch it to death.
Thanks, Dandy.
We did that a lot.
The mirror has the core, right?
Yeah?
Good, we can use that.
Destroy it.
No!
Punch it.
No!
Ernest punches his hand.
It has to be linked to someone. It doesn't matter who. Could be anyone in the entire fucking world. If it's someone none of you have ever met before, that's totally fine. But someone has to die for it, so I can get out.
No.
Dandy!
Stolas?
I'll do it.
No! Don't even fucking joke. What do you mean with the kill?
Ernest, I'm just throwing this out there. You'll likely go to hell, and it's not a good time.
We'll play poker together, Jimmy James.
No, Harvey, no! What do you... Stop! No, there's gotta be some other way. We're not just fucking murdering someone, except maybe Janet Jingleson.
No, let's
that
not,
won't do anything.
That doesn't count.
Janet's
She's
already
not alive.
dead.
Fuck!
You already murdered her.
I did not
Was
murder
once
Janet.
not enough?
I didn't fucking murder Janet Jingleson,
we didn't
James.
murder her, the core did. The core did it.
Okay, so this is all good. I would like to remind everyone that whoever does do it, you won't die immediately. It won't be till after, which I guess will be good for you. Or whoever does it.
I'm against this plan. Wholeheartedly.
I know, it's...
Can someone explain to me what the hell is going on here?
You remember Howie?
I think so, maybe.
Howie, she had 6 guns. She helped us out with the monsters and stuff, like right before you died. Anyway,
I think maybe.
She came back with us. She became our friend. I loved her because she was my apprentice and she was wonderful. Turns out she was a host and she killed my brother. She killed Ernest's father. She tried to kill Harvey. She unleashed this giant demon on the world, and she has no recollection of it. And it's horrible. It is truly horrible.
I blame Stolas.
It's not my fault!
It's a little bit of...
Oh yeah, just like you didn't cheat at the poker game.
It is actually a little bit of Stolas's fault.
Okay,
Yeah, Stolas for that, you get 2 punchies.
Right, the second I get out, you can punch me twice.
Wait. Should we punch Stolas after he beats the demon? Because, like, I don't want to actually hurt Stolas.
We can't hurt Stolas.
I feel like we're getting really off.
Alright,
here.
I'll die.
No!
I'll do it.
No.
We can't kill a rando.
Well, no.
It's gotta be me.
What's the rest of this plan? Okay.
Step 2.5, if anyone has any bright ideas on what we can do with all the civilians currently witnessing this horror, I'm all ears.
Halloween.
Halloween! Ernest laughs.
Halloween.
Ernest laughs
What month
very
is it?
hard.
It's the end of September, early October.
Halloween!
Oh,
Halloween!
okay. Halloween a little bit
All
early.
right, you know what? Here's the plan.
September-ween.
I got an idea. We got connections with the mayor. We can just be like, hey, mayor, this was Halloween, right? And he'll be like, yeah.
And everyone has to evacuate to the deepest pit of the earth for the time being while we figure
The
this
deepest pit of the earth. Everybody get in this fucking pit.
Go into a hole.
like a basement.
That's not what you said.
Got the word for basement.
The pit.
If anyone has any good ideas, though, let me know.
We could probably get... Okay, we could talk to the mayor, and either, like, pretend this is some kind of, like, horrible Halloween disaster that's happening early. Like, we had some big special plan, and it's happening early, and we need everyone to sit tight in, like, Harvey's Haunted Hotel, which can even sell it. We can sell that even more, because it's, like, spooktacular.
We could put little milky tentacles in there and be like, ooh, it's the theme.
I don't have time for arts and crafts right now, Ernest.
Okay.
After. But we could get the mayor, and then we could probably get like Louisa and Johnson to like help get people situated in the basement and some of the rooms, just like keep them in there and safe.
I'll take care of that.
Okay.
I imagine that some of the windows don't really have a view, so that works out really well. Yeah.
All right, find Howie. Shut this thing down ASAP. All right, everyone hop in. Buckle your seatbelts unless you want to die. That was a joke. It's me, Marcus Appleton. Everyone get in.
Marcus, are you okay?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
I elbow Jimmy James and I'm like, you should say something to him later. He looks up to you.
It's good to see you.
Yeah, boss. And you guys start driving.
Oh boy, I mean, fuck, I don't... Where do we begin with anything?
What is heaven like?
Marcus.
Marcus, he just left. We should get into this after.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't want to stress him out too much, remembering where he was.
Jimmy James looks down and he says, "You know what it's like, Marcus?
What?
It's sort of like when you have a dream and then you wake up and you're still in another dream, and then you wake up and you're in another dream. Except each of those dreams aren't dreams, they're nightmares, and it's horrible, and you're always in pain, and always suffering, and it's always hot, and basically you want to die."
Just like Graham described.
Oh my god.
Jesus. Okay, fuck.
Well,
Jimmy
we've been doing lots of cool things here, too. Right? We've been doing lots of cool things.
Oh my god, Jimmy James, I got married!
Oh, I have a girlfriend.
Yeah,
You have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
She's really nice.
She's super cool. Her name is Gertie.
That's a beautiful, beautiful name.
don't-
Dandy, you
don't-
got married.
I did. Okay, remember Louisa? She lived in your bathroom?
Oh, the one who poops a lot.
She didn't. She was she just had anxiety. She was just hiding.
One who poops a lot.
But no, we got married.
In the bathroom?
Jimmy James, I love my wife more than anything. So if you would like to stop cracking jokes at her expense, I would appreciate
Oh, I'm sorry.
it.
You just told my girlfriend, fuck you.
She started it! Also, she's your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Ernest
Did I
rolls
not
down the
mention
window.
that?
Ernest rolls down the window and he's like, "Jimmy James is back."
Marcus also rolls down the window and does the same thing.
Also, my girlfriend never tried to kill us.
I was back.
Wow,
we're so
guys,
back.
look, we're at the hotel.
Real quick question. You guys used to live at my place. What happened to my place?
Well, we told your family that you went missing on a hunt, and they took your place back.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. As long as it's not like, I don't know, gross now.
I'm pretty sure they're like,
I don't know if they like left it the way it is, or
maybe they're keeping it
We
as a
did
relic.
clean it before.
we
We thoroughly cleaned
We
it.
didn't want them to like find our prints and
Yeah.
think that we killed you.
I'm glad that you were really worried about my memory, so you made sure that you erased all interactions we ever had.
Listen,
we didn't do
wanna,
that.
We didn't want to go to jail, so we just took off all our fingerprints.
We
Speaking of, all right, you showed Jimmy James around. I'll be right back. And Marcus Appleton parks the car and like scurries in.
we did keep like mementos, Jimmy James.
Yeah,
we didn't,
no, all
like,
the
just
stuff is
fucking...
still there. We just
Hold on,
cleaned it.
wait, why did he just weirdly
No.
skedaddle away?
He's coming back. Jimmy James, he fucking loves you. He's been like, he's missed you. We've all missed you,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Marcus is like, you were like the weird uncle Marcus never had.
Alright, where'd he just go?
He probably has something for you. Come here, let's find Louisa. She's gonna either flip her shit or flip her shit. I don't know, but I also want to make sure that she's not dead.
Dead.
Yeah, so you head back inside the hotel. Two people like slam the doors behind you, and Louisa rushes up and says, "Where have you been? Who's the stiff?"
This is Jimmy James, and that's not. I'm not pulling your leg. This is actually Jimmy James.
How you doing, Louisa?
Oh my god, it is him.
Yeah. Hey, I'm sorry, sweetie. This is kind of a rush and go. Did you see where Howie went?
No, I just saw her leave not too long before you did.
Did she say anything?
No. She looked hurt. Is she okay?
No.
I'm
No.
pretty sure she's trying to kill everyone. If I'm on the same page.
No, she is and she's not. She doesn't remember, but she's the reason all of this is happening, and we've got to find her. Fuck, if you didn't see her, then does anyone remember anything about Howie, where she might go if she's feeling scared? What apartment? Didn't she say she had an apartment?
Yeah, she woke up in an apartment.
Does anyone know where that is?
No, she never told you.
Fuck.
At this point, while I'll give you guys a moment to think about what to do, Marcus rushes back down and says, "So a lot of your stuff got destroyed, or we didn't keep it, but I got some other stuff. I want you to have it." And he holds out a hat and whip for you, Jimmy James.
Oh.
Jimmy James smiles. He grabs the hat and he puts it on. And he wraps the. I don't know how you put a whip on. Actually, now that I think about it, but he figures
like
it out.
around your shoulder. Yeah.
There's like a there should be like a holster in your belt if there's room for it.
Ernest runs upstairs and he comes back in like 5 minutes. Well, you guys.
In the meantime, he gives Jimmy James gives Marcus a hug.
Aww.
Thanks, Marcus.
Harvey
Yeah,
goes
boss.
to the bathroom.
All right, Ernest returns with his lizard jacket and gives it to Jimmy James. And he's like, "Here you go, just like the old leather jacket you used to wear."
Yeah, just like it.
Wow, I'm getting so many fond memories. Wow.
It's kind of dirty because Ernest has been letting it sit.
It's also been like a year since we busted that thing out.
Well, Ernest did something to preserve it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did he?
Probably. Let's hope he did.
Louisa, listen, there's one more before we heck out of here again. There's one more thing. Maybe a couple of things that are really important. The tentacles aren't the only thing that's gonna happen. We're gonna, and she lowers her voice for this. We're getting Stolas out of hell. He's gonna come fight this thing.
What?
There's gonna be a giant bird attacking this thing. So we're gonna see about getting all of the citizens of Sinzaba here, and we're gonna tell them this is some horrible Halloween thing gone wrong.
We'll take care of that.
Okay, that's it. So just try and stay here. If stuff starts going down, hide in the basement. Please stay safe. Please don't get crushed by a giant bird.
At this point, Jimmy James, you look and notice that a short man with bright red hair, or really orange hair, is staring pointedly at you.
Jimmy James saunters over.
Hello there. You're not from this plane, are you?
Take
All
note.
right, well,
Take,
I was gonna try and
Hey, Jimmy James,
talk
his
to
mouth
you,
is not
but sure.
moving.
Oh yeah, Jimmy James, his mouth is not moving. As it speaks to you, you hear his voice in your head.
Jimmy James just turns around and walks away.
Wait, come back! I wish to study you.
Ernest walks over at this point with Gertie.
Johnson, well, you can study Jimmy James later. He's busy.
Hell yeah.
Ernest introduces Gertie to Jimmy James. He's like, "This is my gal pal, Gertie.
Gertie waves.
She's cool.
What is Gertie an actual human or?
No.
No.
Looks like it, but thanks to my wonderful
on the
friends
outside,
here.
Gertie's a moth.
She's a moth person, just like my little friend Captain Punch. But
And also Johnson.
yeah.
Well, and he goes to give her a handshake.
Gertie gives you a very nice handshake. So, what are you guys gonna do about the plot?
Okay. We met Howie. The only place that I know that I've ever been with Howie was the mayor's office. If Howie's scared and she's not in the hotel, we could check Ernest's old bar, my old office, the mayor's office. We could find... Did Howie... was this place... Maybe registered to Howie? Wait! Jem, what the fuck was Jem's frequency? He would know where Howie is. A contact Stolas.
Okay, you call Stolas. Hey!
Hey, do you know Gemini, whatever that thing is? Do you know his frequency?
No idea, sorry.
Fuck.
Lacrimosa!
Yeah, wait, sorry, bye! Lacrimosa!
I yell Lacrimosa while on with Stolas.
Okay, so you switch the frequency over.
Oh shit, we're about to get yelled at.
And you hear, have you changed your mind?
No, we just need to know about another frequency. I'm super sorry, Lacrimosa.
I understand that Stolas has been already dabbling with the very fragile fabric of life and death. Welcome back to the plane, Jimmy James.
Hi, lactose?
Lacrimosa.
Lactose-mosa.
Lacrimosa.
That's it, lactose-mosa.
We met once in a dream. I understand that.
She's not kidding, Jimmy James.
All right.
Jimmy James doesn't remember.
I understand that you have been through a lot, so that does not bother me in the slightest. What does bother me is the fact that you would consider bringing out that treacherous owl over myself.
Lacrimosa, we just have no reason to distrust Stolas. I mean, Harvey does, but...
I have every reason to distrust Stolas, and I'm very mad that we're bringing that.
I also distrust Stolas.
Oh no, now it's 50-50.
I'm on Harvey's side on this one.
Oh,
I'm not happy about it, but I am.
Ernest goes, oh well, looks like we'll have to bring both of them out.
I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is here. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm literally at a loss. I feel horrible about this, but like I don't know.
We've been with Stolas since the beginning.
I know.
I wish there was another demon we could contact.
I know you have every right to be upset with us at the moment, and I completely understand that. Is there any chance you'd still help us find the answer we're looking for at the moment?
Actually,
what?
I do know another demon. I think. Max, who's my demon? Who's in charge of my demon place?
Anguis?
Yeah, I know Anguis.
Is Anguis a prince of hell?
I don't know. Like a dickhole.
What did you
probably.
Would they know another prince of hell's frequency?
I don't know. Do I have to know his frequency?
Yes.
Yeah, kinda.
What if I just know where I'm from in hell? Sort of.
Is it got a number?
I mean, there's no phone book of hell, so...
Yeah.
There isn't like a desert of hell thing?
Lacrimosa is like a demon connected to the past. That's the only reason she might know what his frequency is, if she can look into Howie's past.
Dandara, I wish to make one thing perfectly clear with you, with Harvey, Ernest, and Jimmy James. I will not assist you in the slightest unless I have your personal guarantee that you will disavow that owl and bring me out instead.
See, that's what's making me wary, because Stolas is in this for us.
You don't know that.
I don't. He probably has his own things.
Yeah, but he's not offering an ultimatum.
I gotta go. I turn off the radio.
You turn it off.
I put it in my pocket. I'm like, we are going to the mayor's office, and I just leave. Wait, I don't leave. Sorry, I turn back to Louisa and I kiss her like deeply, and I'm like, I love you so much. I will be back.
I love you too, and you fucking better be back.
I will. Alright, wish us luck. I gotta go fucking find Howie.
Good luck, Jimmy James. Really great to see you again. Sorry that...
Great to see you too.
Sorry that this is...
As Jimmy James walks out, he remembers that the very first time he met Louisa, both him and Ernest tried and failed to hit her.
I always forget about that. But
probably because she likes women.
As you guys are running out, Ernest is gonna be like, and he's gonna run back and hug Gertie.
Oh, good luck out there.
thanks, sweetie, and I run. I book it. I go outside.
Okay.
Is there a blood trail?
Can
blood?
Harvey very quickly run over and hug Johnson and then leave?
Aww.
Oh.
Yeah, you do. And Johnson says, Psst, Harvey. Harvey.
Yes.
You gotta let me study your dead friend.
Oh, God, soon.
All right.
Jimmy James feels left out, so he hugs Ernest.
Ernest hugs back, and he's like, all right, let's go.